Well, hello everyone. It is Karen Ann Harlos, and I am back. I think it's with the 6th episode of Jurassic Dictionary, where we examine old, dying, or dead words that just kind of catch my fancy, and perhaps words we might want to revive. This is the intersection of my love of words and language and etymology and history. So I particularly like words that we can delve into a little bit, but I pick them up and then they catch my interest and I never know what I'm going to find. And this one, this week, was certainly a surprise. So what is this tall, dark, and mysterious word? It is Haspenald. Perhaps the H is silent and it's Haspenald, but I am going to say Haspenald. Not a word I had ever heard before. And of course, it's an old English dialect because I'm secretly British or something. But it's an old English dialect word for a strapping young man. Taller than average. It literally means sprung up like an aspen. And being in Colorado, I know all about aspens. And that is what sort of made me wonder whether the H is silent. Since it's Haspen, it's aspen. Is it Haspen? Aspen? And we get some more clues from the book from which I originally found this word, which is Word Museum. It says Haspenwald and describes it as a tall youth betwixt, another word that needs to come back, betwixt a man and a boy, having shot up like an aspen. And it goes on to explain that the end part of the word, ALD, ald, is a diminutive. Sort of like how if you call someone Tom, and their little son, Tommy, the E part is a diminutive. So is Haspenald a diminutive form of aspen? I don't know. It raises a lot of questions, but call some strapping young man a Haspenwald or an Aspenwald and see what happens. I'm not so sure we can bring this one back because I can't find a way to fit it into the Twitterverse, but I did find it fascinating, and I certainly can relate to the idea of one day you see this child, and the next day, whoof, they just shot up like an aspen. Betwixt a boy and a man. But here is what was really shocking about this word. I normally first go to my trusty old companion, the subscription version of the Oxford English Online Dictionary, and there was nothing. Absolutely nothing. My original source book, Word Museums, gave its source as William Carr's book, The Dialect of Craven. I think it was dated 1828. Now, another source I found for it was by an author by the name of E. Coles. Now, there's something so quaint, and I actually like because it reminds me of something I would do about older books. I would like to read the name of this book. They definitely did not think they were getting charged by the word for the names of their books. So this word, aspa or Haspenald / lad, notice how ald turns into lad. So Haspenlad, but a stripling between a man and a boy, but this is what it's from. An English dictionary explaining the difficult terms that are used in divinity, husbandry, physics, philosophy, law, navigation, mathematics, and other arts and sciences, containing many thousands of hard words and proper names of places, more than are in any other English dictionary or expositor, together with the etymological derivation of them from their proper fountains, whether Hebrew, Greek, Latin, French, or any other language, in a method more comprehensive than any that is extant. That is the title by E. Coles. He couldn't be bothered to use his full name after he just titled his book with more letters than I've ever seen in the title of a book, and I want this book. I need to go start looking for this book. So that is it. That's all we have on Haspenald or Haspenald or Haspenlad. But I hope that gave you a little bit of a quaint history into a word that I may never hear again. I'm not so sure I'll use it. I think I'll try, though. I really do think I will try. If you like what I'm doing here, please do hit the subscribe button. We are a unique community of word and history lovers, particularly from a non-professional historian, though history is my lost love. I would also encourage you to check out some of my other YouTube channels. I have a political channel. That's the one I'm most active on, where I give perspectives from a libertarian perspective, and that is Pink Flame of Liberty. And I would also encourage you to check out the Pink Parliamentarian. I am a registered parliamentarian and give weekly tricks and tips when it comes to Robert's Rules of Order. In any event, as you can tell, it's Christmas Day. I'm recording this. I got my festive pink outfit on, and I hope you have an awesome day wherever you are in this wonderful world. Bye-bye now.